Always tracking, always alerting. Here's your Storm Track 15 weather.
It is 5:14, and if you're just joining us this morning, we could be pushing 90 degrees for the next couple of days for the first time this year.
Well, some of you, some of us may consider that bad news. Let's look at the good news right there. One, there's Adam, big fan Adam, and this person, this
What's the
being
name
to
here?
your right,
Bijou.
Bijou.
We have, oh my goodness.
Is that French?
I know a bijou, one of my.
We have a lot of bijous
That's-
actually. I was looking at all the names that we have on there. I'm like, wow, that's a very popular name.
Wow.
Yeah.
What does that mean? Does the name mean
I have
something?
no
or does it
idea.
have any, okay. Well, cool.
Is Bijou wearing a wonderful sweater?
She's not going to need it
I think
later.
so. That is very true. Because we are pretty toasty out there, Alex and Scott, and we could see our first 90-degree temperature of 2024 within the next 24 to 48 hours. So we start out with a picture of Bijou, and you can see maybe going for a nice little walk today, but you won't need the jackets. Those temperatures in the mid-80s. Don't forget, you can send us those dog pictures, and we are showing them off every single day here on Good Day Acadiana. Our Hub City Tower camera showing that we have a lot of clouds out there. It's a gray start, high humidity. Those temperatures are in the low to mid-70s across Acadiana here. We're at 74 in Lafayette, Breaux Bridge, Abbeville, and Intracoastal City. I'm going to be watching for some fog. It does appear that we're going to start to see some of that developing, especially down around the coast through the next few hours. So if you're in Gaydon or Abbeville, New Iberia, even up to Lafayette, I'd be aware around those school zones, dropping the kiddos off. There could be some of that patchy, dense fog out there. Now, there's a lot of rain that's been persisting here in northern Louisiana and off the coast, but we haven't seen much around here in Acadiana. You will see a lot of this green that shows up on radar, but most of this is not reaching the ground. It's what we call virga, which is rain that falls but evaporates prior to reaching the surface, so you don't actually feel it, even though it may be raining, a couple hundred, maybe even a few thousand feet above your head. Overall, though, we are looking at some quiet but gray times in the forecast. By lunchtime today, we're at 80. You can see that around midday, 82 in the afternoon, where we could see a few peaks of sunlight. Don't think there's going to be a whole lot out there, but we should reach the mid-80s later on this afternoon. A very warm day. We'll also see a breeze out there, possibly an isolated sprinkle, but I'm not looking for a lot in the way of a rain chance. Tomorrow will be our best chance of hitting that 90-degree mark as we get what's called compressional heating between a cold front and high pressure that tends to make temperatures bounce up a few more degrees. We'll see if that happens. Beyond that, though, another warm day Saturday before a big cool down comes for your Sunday and into early next week. Now, starting off the day Saturday, a few isolated sprinkles will be possible. I think towards the middle part of the day we'll have a good amount of sunlight mixing with some cloud cover. In the afternoon, a few more pop-up thunderstorms will be possible, but again, rain chances there look to stay fairly low. So the next few days will focus on those warm, toasty temperatures. But once we get into Saturday afternoon, overnight, and into Sunday morning, we turn our attention to showers and storms. Notice our temperatures do dip a little here towards the beginning part of next week with mornings in the 50s, afternoons in the 70s. But then a little bit of a change to the forecast going to your Tuesday and Wednesday. Yesterday it looked like high pressure was going to hold pretty firm. Today, models are backing off on that front, really getting too far in the Gulf and keeping us kind of cloudy and possibly rainy towards the middle part of next week. So we will keep a watch on that. Things could still change there, but I did introduce a few more shower and thunderstorm chances. But overall, 90 degrees, that's a big milestone for us because once you hit it, it's very likely you keep hitting it after.
Oh, we know. After last, that
we should not have it last year, this year.
Okay, good.
It won't be quite as hot. Flip side, likely will be rainier out there, so.
Okay. Yeah. I think I'll take it because that was just.
Once you hit it, there's no going back.
No turning back. Okay. Well, Adam, so it is safe to put all of the plants, vegetation, mulch.
Yeah, at this point, I think you're good to go with the plants.
Okay, hope my husband heard that one. I know what we're doing this weekend. Thank you, Adam.
Just dodge a few showers and storms.
Thank you. All righty.